It's your man Law Diesel coming at you. It's the World of Indie show. I'm talking here to Amanda Joi from Raw TV. You gotta love it. Beautiful face in the place. We out here at the spot tonight. We kicking it. We're checking out the performances. There's a lot of things going on right now in the indie world. You need to come check it out. We out here in Dalton. We're doing our thing. Right now we're gonna talk to Amanda. Let her tell us about her. See what's going on in Chicago. What's going on with Raw TV? What's going on with you? How you been?
Good. Really good. Can't complain.
So how long you been doing your thing out here in Chicago?
Well, I've been with Raw TV for 2 years now. We initially started with the whole Diva Squad. You might have seen us in the streets a little bit. We did a lot of guerrilla-style filming, so we were always out and about. And then it kind of narrowed down, so now it's me, Shondell from Power 92, and Disco, our Puerto Rican sensation.
So what do you like to do out here? You know, you're in the scene. I see you around a couple places, you know, doing your thing. What's your favorite thing about the scene right now, the indie scene in Chicago?
My favorite thing about the indie scene is I think that we're making a come up. And I always ask my Chicago artists when I do interviews, why is it that people from other places don't look at Chicago as a market city? And I think that now we are coming up and people are starting to recognize us as having a lot of talent, and people are proving. So I appreciate that. That's my favorite thing about the scene right now.
I like that a lot. What's your favorite spot right now? Would you say it's a underground spot or kind of a mainstream spot where you find a lot of artists that you really like, you know, you like to listen to, play in the radio, you know?
I'm going to say that Alhambra has a lot of sets where there are a lot of local artists performing all the time. So they always have an outlet at least once every month, every other month, where local artists can go. And it makes them feel good. Like they have the Chicago Music Awards where it makes Chicago artists feel like they're at the Grammys. So it gives them that spotlight that they're looking for, and it gives them the recognition that they've been working for.
What would you say right now if you were to give advice to an indie artist coming up, we'll say maybe just barely knocking at the door, and then tell me what would you say one who actually made it through the door right now that's almost there? You know, give them a couple steps they should focus on if you found out yourself that, even though you're not an artist, but you know what I mean? What would you say to them?
Okay, so I used to work at Bad Boy, and I worked under Senator Skid, the A&R. Shouts out to him. And he told me something. We went to a showcase, and people were handing us cards, handing us demos, and just trying to get at us any kind of way. And he told me two things that were good advice for the person coming up and for the person that's kind of knocking at that door and that's there. And he said, it's a lot of people out here that say they're dope. And he said, it may be true. You might be dope. But it's just too bad that we're not looking for dope right now. We're looking for something special. So show that you're something special. Show that you're not what everybody else is, because it's easy to have a duplicate of something else and know that it'll sell. But people want to take a risk and know that if this person is different, it might sell twice as much. So that would be my advice for that. Awesome.
Ooh, yes.
Another thing, for those people on the rise, trying to make it, it's not about necessarily the industry person that you know. Coming from A&R's, Bad Boy's A&R department, they tell me all the time it's not about getting to know us, it's making us have to know you. So you need to have a fan base, and that's the key number one thing. If you have fans, why wouldn't someone sign you? Because you are money. The fans is what makes the money. So create a fan base. Don't worry about sending your demos here and there, because if the fans are requesting you on radio because they heard you at a campus, then that fan is also going to get it to the person that it needs to get to. So create a fan base, and don't be dope, be something special.
True words from Amanda Joi. That's the best advice, I'm telling you. So it's real good. It's real good. So what brings you out here tonight?
I'm here with James Wheeler with Sea Green Clothing, and I'm hosting. So we're going to do an open mic type of a dig, and I'll be hosting that. So you'll see me doing a little bit of my entertaining, my spill.
Okay. We'll be getting some extra. We'll be coming back to you, trying to catch you, get you, Q&A about, how you feel about what's going on for the night and everything. Okay. It's definitely nice talking to you. I enjoyed this conversation. Really intrigued. It's the World of Indie, Diesel Bees TV, Amanda Joi, Raw TV, Raw. We'll be back.